Welcome to the final hours, where we uncover the mysteries and secrets of true crime cases. Today, we're taking a closer look at the Idaho Massacre, a brutal and senseless crime that has left the community of Moscow, Idaho, in shock and mourning. On November 13th, 4 University of Idaho students were brutally murdered in their own home.
4 college students in Moscow, Idaho on November 13th, stabbed to death in their beds, in a crime that has horrified and mystified the nation.
The victims, roommates Madison Mogan, Kaylee Goncalves, and Xana Kernodle, and Kernodle's boyfriend, Ethan Chapin, were discovered dead on the 2nd and 3rd floors of the home. 2 other roommates were at the house at the same time of the murders and apparently slept through the attack, police said. A 6th person was on the lease, but they had moved out before the school year even began. Since the murders, the community has been in a state of shock and confusion, with rumors and speculation running rampant. Police have yet to publicly identify a suspect, and the details about what happened are still murky at best. Some have raised suspicions that the murders could be related to other stabbings in Washington and Oregon, but police have said there does not seem to be a link. But on Friday, January 15th, the case took a dramatic turn. Moscow Police Chief James Fry confirmed the arrest of 28-year-old Brian Kohberger in Albrightsville, Pennsylvania, on a warrant for the murders of the 4 students.
Kohberger was arrested in Pennsylvania, sort of near Allentown, and that he's already appeared before a judge this morning who ordered him to be extradited back here to Idaho to face criminal charges in these heinous murders.
He said the suspect resides in Pullman, Washington, and is a graduate student. The arrest of Kohberger, who is currently being held in Monroe County, Pennsylvania, has brought a sense of relief and closure to the families, friends, and peers of the victims. But it has also brought to light the disturbing reality that the person responsible for these brutal murders was someone known to the victims and the community. The Idaho Massacre is a stark reminder of the senseless violence that can occur in our own communities. It's important to remember the victims: Madison Mogan, Kaylee Goncalves, Xana Kernodle, and Ethan Chapin, and to hold the person responsible accountable for their actions. However, this case is far from over. As the investigation continues, more details are sure to come to light. And as we learn more about Brian Kohberger, his background, and his possible motives for the murders, we'll bring you the latest updates and insights. One of the key questions that remains is how Kohberger was able to commit such a heinous crime without being detected or raising suspicions. Was he someone who kept to himself and had no prior criminal record? Or was there something in his behavior that should have been a red flag? These are all questions that we hope will be answered as the investigation continues. Another question that remains is how the victims' families and friends are coping with the loss of their loved ones. The trauma of losing someone in such a brutal and senseless way is something that can never truly be healed. The families and friends of the victims will carry this pain with them for the rest of their lives. And as for the community of Moscow, Idaho, it's a reminder that tragedy can strike anywhere and at any time. It's a reminder that we must remain vigilant and aware of our surroundings, and to report any suspicious behavior to the authorities. The Idaho Massacre is a tragic and heartbreaking case that has left a deep impact on the community. But as we continue to follow the story, we hope to gain a deeper understanding of what happened and to honor the memory of the victims. We'll continue to bring you the latest updates and insights as the investigation progresses. Thanks for joining us on this journey to uncover the truth behind the Idaho Massacre. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this. And as always, we'll see you next time on The Final Hours.